Today we're going to be asking a very important question. Does your poop float? Mine does, and it shouldn't be. I've been having gut issues since about 2020 after I took very strong antibiotics to cure me from H. pylori infection. Since I was on the antibiotics though, I've been having a lot of issues over the last few years. I've been a huge fan of Dr. Berg here on YouTube, and he told me about this yogurt that you can make, which we're going to be making today. I had a colonoscopy a couple months ago. He told me that I have some kind of bacteria infection. I think maybe I have SIBO or something else going on in my small intestine as well. He put me on antibiotics. The interesting thing was, while I was on antibiotics, my poop was sinking every day. That got me thinking there's something going on inside my gut with the bacteria. These specific bacteria are missing in about 90 to 95% of the population here in the US because we love antibiotics. They have killed off these bacteria. What is so important about these ones is that they are supposed to live in your small intestine, and that is what I'm missing, I believe. I'm going to be trying this yogurt. I also make kefir and my own kombucha, and I'm also fermenting vegetables, all kinds of prebiotics and probiotics to heal my gut. And since I've started reintroducing kefir back into my diet, my brain fog has gotten better, and I've gotten better with depression as well. So there is a big gut-brain link, and that's why we're called Mr. Gut. It's all about gut health. If your gut is healthy, your brain is healthy, you have a lot better chance of feeling good inside when that happens. So let's get into this. But first, let's figure out what I forgot. So we have our bacteria, L. gasseri, L. reuteri, Bacillus coagulans. When you ferment these, they ferment for 36 hours here in this yogurt maker at 99 degrees, but they need to eat something. And I totally forgot to put this. I put it in my first batch, but the second batch I just totally forgot. It's important to remember that they eat food too. Inulin powder, prebiotic fibers. Bacteria eat fiber, which is basically a sugar, and they convert it. That's what they use for energy. Now, just in case my bacteria is still alive, I'm going to use this in the yogurt. What's really great about these is if you buy these one time, you can just use part of that to keep the batch going. So you don't have to keep buying bacteria. That could get expensive. You guys are on this journey with me and my channel. Just ordered tablespoon measurement cups because I know that this is not a proper tablespoon. We're getting started on this journey together, and I'm very excited to heal my gut. So here we have our inulin powder. We're going to use 2 tablespoons for every quart, which each of these is a quart. We're going to be making 2 quarts today. Oh, there's a scoop in here. No way. We're not going to be using that scoop because I don't know how big the scoop is. Actually, it probably says right here. Yeah, it doesn't say. I'm just going to eyeball it because I don't have my actual measuring stick. One-fourth teaspoon. So I'm going to use a tablespoon. Same thing with L. reuteri. 1 capsule in each one. Break open the capsule. To make the most yogurt textured product, you want to use half and half. It's still kind of expensive, so you can also use milk, which is what I'm going to be doing as well. So I'm just going to use a little bit of half and half and then fill the rest up with milk because we're all on a budget here. Gotta save money where we can. Here goes the half and half. Now, it's important to just do a little bit at first because it's very important to get everything mixed up correctly. You don't want any clumps. I'm gonna add some of my yogurt from my last batch because hopefully there's still some bacteria alive. People have asked why you can't just take these and mix it in a drink. The reason is when you ferment it as a yogurt, the bacteria has the ability to multiply and go from millions or billions of bacteria into trillions. It's way better. I have a lot of mixing to do because it is very, very clumpy. So you can use a whisk or a fork or a spoon or whatever. So I'm gonna put a little bit of milk in it to get it some more liquidy because it's very thick. I'm gonna give this whisk a try because it's very clumpy at the bottom. I've looked on the bottom, I don't see very many clumps. Almost ready. The whisk works a lot better, that's for sure. So if you take a close look at the difference, you can see This is quite a process. I'm gonna use milk for this round. I'm actually just using regular milk. Put our lids on each yogurt container. Here we have the yogurt maker. It heats up the water. Everything around here is evenly heated. Put these in here. Looks like I'll need a little bit more water. Oh wait, nope, I have too much. Okay, too much water. You better. All right, and it should fit perfectly in there, and the water should go right up to this line here. You want it at 99 degrees for 36 hours. Bring it down to 99, start hours. And that is all there is to it. So in 36 hours, that'll be done. It's 4:30 right now, so it'll be 4:30 in the morning. So I need to set an alarm to come get it and put it in the fridge 2 days from now. That will be an early start for me. So let's see how it looks when it's ready.